This one is delicious.
Thank you. I wonder what's sleeping brother Michael from coming back. I'm sure he hasn't even eaten.
Well, you know, seeing the Reverend Father right now is not easy. There's always crowd trooping in and out of his office, so I think that's what is keeping him.
I pray they give us an early date too for the burial.
Every day.
Just pray so.
Whatever date they give him, it's fine. I know money to bury Papa is not a problem. A Jew alone like this now can give us 10 million.
So if I give 10 million, how much will you and brother Michael bring?
As in only Jiakwa, Aburo Dioparabu. Sister, can give us more than 10 million. So
give more than 10 million. So that means you will not even bring anything.
Papa's burial will be.
Why did you give me the mortuary address without giving me the mortuary paper that I will use in assessing Papa's corpse?
You came here ranting now. You were shouting on top of your voice that you need Papa's mortuary address. So I gave you the mortuary address.
So you love stressing me.
What do you
You
mean?
gave me the mortuary address without giving me that paper that mortuary attendant gave to you. Are you not supposed to give me that paper? You know that without that paper, I cannot assess Papa's corpse. Now they said I should go and bring the paper. What's your problem, Chukwunonso?
What paper? Papa is your father. He's equally your father. So I got paper for my father. You go get your own father's paper too. Do you understand? Go back to the mortuary and sort this thing.
Why are you behaving as if you are the first son? Let me have that paper.
Please don't stop disturbing me. I'm eating.
You're very good.
You are eating. Wrong with you?
You are eating. Give me that paper. Give me that paper now. Don't waste my time.
Chijioke, you bought the food I suffered to.
Let me have the. Let me have the paper. Let me have the paper.
Hey! Let me have the paper. Stop it! Stop!
Let me have the paper.
Chijioke, it's okay.
This glass is $1,300.
It's okay.
You see this glass?
Stop.
You see this glass?
No, stop.
You see this glass?
No. Stop. Hey, it's okay.
Let me have the paper.
It's okay.
Let me have the paper.
Hey, stop. Stop. Hey. Stop.
Let me have the.
Stop. It's okay. Lonso.
Brother.
Must you fight Chijioke? What if you commit murder? What will you say?
Brother, he didn't fight Chijioke. On the contrary, Chijioke fought him. As a matter of fact, Chijioke slapped him. We're both eating, and he just came from nowhere and kicked the food. That was very disrespectful.
All you need is tolerance. You just have to tolerate Chijioke. What if in the course of that fight he slumps and gives up the ghost? What will you say?
If we die, we'll bury him, brother. Yes, if he dies, we bury him. I don't understand. Chijioke's excesses is becoming too much. A while ago, I was there making calls. Chijioke walked up to me. He told me to tell him where I deposited Papa's corpse. That you and I harvested Papa's body parts for money rituals. Can you imagine that? He continued shouting until Sister Amaka stepped in and told me to tell him to go to where I deposited the corpse. And I did exactly the same thing. I told him to go to the mortuary. He went there and returned. On returning, he saw us eating and he kicked the food. As if that wasn't enough, he slapped me. I had to do something. How can Chijioke lay his hand on me? Again, he will not use that hand.
No. Why do you have to give him the address in the first place? Knowing very well that the mortuary attendant will not allow him accept Papa's corpse.
Brother, he demanded for the mortuary attendant's address and I gave it to him. I mustn't give him the papers. He should go there and collect his own, make his... Papa is also his father.
Brother, my own is that Chijioke should just respect himself. He needs to respect himself. I mean, what sort of nonsense? What's the call of his problem? No, tell me, what's the call of his problem? He's just showing that he's showing that he's a man. He hasn't even seen anything. He hasn't seen anything. He hasn't gone anywhere. Fool. Idiot.
Brother, if this thing repeats itself, I swear, the story will not be like this. By the way, how did the meeting go with the Reverend Father?
Oh, he asked me to come tomorrow, so he will take our time to go through his diary before giving me a date. What is that your name again?
Ichiebulie.
Obviously, you are not from this village. Your face doesn't look familiar. Where are you from, please?
I'm from Obaha community.
Obaha community. Did he tell you what led to our father's death?
Well, from what he said that your father had a heart attack and was rushed to the hospital. So after some days, he died.
Did he tell you the cause of the heart attack that led to his death?
No.
Alright, I will make it very simple and I'll go straight to the point. He said he did not allow him to see our father's corpse, right? And he equally accused us that we use our father's body for ritual. The same our father that he killed. Alright, in summary, I have to go into details. This young man here sold our father's building in the city without the consent of anybody in this family. The lawyer who bought the building demolished the house with a caterpillar. And on hearing that, our father had a heart attack and died in the process. I'm talking about not allowing him to see our father's corpse. Actually, it was our father's will before the king's men that he shouldn't see his corpse. And so, how can we go contrary to our father's wish? Tell me.
You are talking nonsense. Ichie, lies. They are beefing me. They are jealous of me because our father loved me more before he died. What do you mean by I sold our father's property? He heard about the demolition and had a heart attack. Papa was sick before then. Our father loves me. He cannot say such. He called few elders that does not like my swag, connived with them, and fabricated this nonsense. How can you tell me that my father said I should not see his corpse when he dies? Who does that? What for? Aibolebe.
Ogaburie.
Ichiebulie, respect this my titled cap. Ichiebulie.
Oh, sorry, Ichieburie. What our elder brother just said is the truth, and nothing but the truth. Before our father passed, he called a meeting. In the presence of few kingsmen, he instructed us that when he dies, that Chijioke will never be allowed to see his corpse. And that we have upheld, and we will not allow Chijioke to see that corpse. If he wants to rain down the sky, or if he wants to bring down the sky, let him do it. But we will not allow Chijioke to see that corpse.
Ichie, can you help me tell this BB, Black Bread, that last borns are always allowed to talk? At the tail end of every meeting, we give them 1 minute. That's how we treat younger brothers. You are not supposed to be talking in a family meeting. He's not supposed to be talking.
Who told Chijioke that he's my senior? I will beat Chijioke.
He's okay. I am an elder and I'm here. Okay? Well, I've heard both of you. I've heard both of you. But if you ask me, I will say that I don't actually believe in all these things you are saying. But since you said It's true. No problem. And I don't know how it will look like if I say this thing I want to say now. As you cheer, I am. At least if not for nothing, you have to respect this title cap I'm wearing now. If you ask me, I will tell you that there's nothing wrong in Chijioke here, seeing his father's corpse. But there's no problem. No problem. I've heard you, Chijioke. Come and see me off. But I want to let you know that you see this problem is so spiritual that you must handle it with carefulness.
I don't care. If
Don't
it's
worry,
spiritual, some spiritual problem, you bring it physically.
Sorry,
I'm the girl out of it. What nonsense.
Please, we thank you for coming in his place to settle this matter. But don't let this boy put you in trouble. Please, when you leave here, go back to your community and rest your head. Do not walk into this trouble. Go to your community and don't report back here ever
How
again.
much trouble can you cause?
I said, it's okay, I've heard you.
When the time comes. How much trouble can you cause?
You're
talking for like 20 minutes. How much is your trouble?
Come and see me.
No, he said he's trouble, he's trouble. How much is your trouble?
Chijioke, carry your chair.
How much is your trouble?
Let's go.
Chijioke, carry your chair.
I will buy your trouble and even give you Jara.
Chijioke,
I understand that you are the elders here, but I have to tell you that make sure that all this is...
Leave these people, they are bloody liars. How can you tell me that my father said I should not see his corpse?
Don't worry, come and see me off.
That's a lie.
I said it's
someone that loves me when he was alive.
I have to handle it with
leave these people. Let's go. I can handle them. Let's go. What's it?
Brother, why do I have this feeling that this man that left here this boy is sick?
Forget about him.
I have the feeling that this man, Ichie, Guri or whatever he calls himself, is conniving with Chijioke. He's confusing this boy to keep adding more troubles in this house.
No, don't let that bother you. That's it. It's a minor case. Okay? By the way, where's Amaka?
She went to the market.
And
they went together.
Please get me a glass of water.
Chijioke, I want to ask you something. That money you made from selling your father's house, who is holding the money?
The money is in my bank account.
Good. See what you will do. You will go back to the city and continue with your business. When the time for your father's burial comes, you will come back and do the burial. Don't worry, I am solidly behind you. Nothing will happen.
I think you have a point there, because planning my father's burial will take like 1 month and a few weeks. So we have time. I will go back to the city. If possible, travel to China with my friends and import 1 or 2 before the burial.
Beautiful.
Yes. Once it's time for the burial, I will come like you instructed. Then you tell me what next to do.
Don't worry. You will go and come back for the burial. You see that your father's corpse, you must see it. I am solidly behind you.
I believe you.
Ichie.
Ichie.
No,
you are the only reasonable Ichie around here.
We are not two. Don't worry. You see that your father's corpse, you must see it. Enuda.
No peace for the weak.
Enuda. Aye. You must see your father's corpse, whether they like it or not.
Ichie. It's $1. $1.
I'm going to see one of my friends. Bye-bye. See that your father's corpse, you must see it. Come on, get married. I hear them at the cricket.
Selfish wickedness, very bad. Evil mind is bad. Retrieve your steps now. Before it's too late. Selfish wickedness, evil mind is bad. Retrieve your steps now. Before it's too late.
Mama,
remember everything I told you. Tia and all. And all these people, Michael and his siblings, they don't want anything good for you because they hate you with passion.
Opposition now.
This, at the day of burial, just come, sit down and witness the burial. As for the arrangement and expenditure, leave it for them. In fact, anyhow you want to do in this burial, go ahead and give it to them. It's fine by me. I am solidly behind you.
Mama, you see that burial? Oga
Oh.
Oga one in town. Let me get to the city first.
Hey, Mama! What kind of a mother will advise her child like this? Mama, look at the kind of advice you're giving to your son. Since both of you started doing trouble in this house, what have you achieved? Nothing! Nothing! It's trouble, trouble, trouble. Is it right? And you, be pumping, anything Mama says you should do, that is what you will do. You don't even have a word of your own.
He's a good son, not a useless idiot like you. You know, very stupid. Because of this people, you're shouting at me and your brother. Are you mad?
Because of our opposition.
You will see in this house.
You are talking to me and Mama like that.
Can you imagine?
In a peaceful family like this, I will tell the truth. What have you achieved? Answer the question.
No problem.
What is it?
I don't have time for this clown, eh?
I know.
Let me get to the city first.
Before you get to the city, drop the money. They say you should drop. Drop the money. Drop money for your father's burial. That's what they say you should do. Drop the money.
Are you sure this girl is our blood?
Mama, what has him?
No, Mama, jokes apart. Are you sure she's my sister?
She is now.
The blood is not corresponding.
Really?
This thing no match.
I want a match. Brother, drop the money for your father's burial. Nobody say you should not travel. Don't travel. Travel, go. Mama, let him drop the money. Drop your own. Let him. You people should come up. You people should come out. He wants to run. Come out before you run. Come outside. Sister, Brother Michael, come outside. My brother wants to run. He does not want to drop his money before he leaves. He wants to run away.
Come on, let me have a word with him.
Okay.
Chijioke.
He should bring his share.
Is he a thief? Why is he running away?
Okay, you went to call your army or police officers.
The operator said you're going back to the city. Is it true?
Have you greeted me today? Yes. Huh? Even if I'm going to the city, is that your business? Are you city gate?
You see, Chijioke, I'm not here to banter words with you or have any kind of misunderstanding with you. My point of coming here is just simple. We are not done about our papa's burial. If, as a matter of fact, we're not even started discussing anything about papa's burial. So why are you going back to the city?
Listen, we will not discuss anything until you do the needful.
Exactly.
You must do as I said. Are you not the first son? Forming candy more. First son. Oh no. Spend the money now, bury Papa alone as the first son. Idiot.
Come and drop the money before
Chijioke.
you go.
Chijioke.
Just make sure you're not.
I cannot be here. I won't be killed.
So what will now happen?
Stay there.
What will now happen? Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen.
Stay here now.
Let him do what he wants to do. Mama, nothing will happen.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Come and stay on one.
You see what you're causing?
Got what?
You see what you're causing? Mama, anything that happens in this house, you will carry it.
Judas Iscariot, no your name. New name. Baptismal name. Judas Iscariot, the betrayer. Anything that happens in this, what will happen? Follow them. If I don't come back to my house, it's easy. If you call them.
Baby, what is it? I'll be out there knocking and you refuse to open the door.
I feel like killing anybody around me now.
Killing anybody around you? Including me?
Yes.
What?
You won't believe this. Michael, Nonso, and Co. freezed my bank account with court order.
Your bank account?
Yes.
With court order? That means you cannot withdraw or transfer money.
Now you understand what I'm talking about.
This is serious.
The money I'm supposed to travel to China with, my container money, is in that account. That money is my life. I go China. I'm supposed to be in China now.
Of course.
To import with that money. Now I can't even access the account.
Baby, what do you intend to do?
I will go to the village and sort it out with them.
How?
When we get to that bridge, we shall cross it.
You need to take things easy. Besides, the house you sold is not your house. It's your late father's house. And you are not the first son, you know.
Are you with me or against me?
Of course I'm on your side.
Get out.
I said I am on your side.
But you are not sounding like someone on my side. For that reason, get out.
Baby, are you asking me out of your house just like that?
I am not only asking you out of my house for supporting my enemy. This relationship is over.
It's okay.
Michael, you have 24 hours. When I say 24 hours, I mean 24 hours to unfreeze my account. I don't know how you did that with the bank and court order. That's none of my business. But after 24 hours and I still can't access my money, Oga, rest in peace.
Chijioke, is that money your money? Does it belong to you?
Okay.
Huh? You sold our father's house. Therefore, that money belongs to our father. Chijioke, listen and listen real good. You can never in your entire life have an access to that money. Never.
24 hours.
Damn it.
Fools.
Who are you calling fools? Who are you calling fools now? Who are you calling fools? Bring money. I don't have. The people that have respect for themselves, that have managed to contribute, you will not respect them more. Bring money. No. You don't have money, but you are calling somebody a fool. You want is to buy car. That's what you know how to do.
Jesus Christ. Huh? Chijioke, you mean your brothers gone to the extent of blocking your bank account with the court order?
Yes, Nai.
Hi!
This is painful. This is painful because I'm supposed to be in China next week to import my goods. This is painful, Ichie.
These people are wicked. They want to render you useless. And you must do something about it.
So what am I supposed to do?
Look at this one. You are asking me what you're supposed to do. You are in the city, so you are more exposed than me. You should know what to do. Now, better since you don't know, I will tell you. Call the police and arrest all of them. Lock them up in one man's cell each. Huh? You teach you a lesson.
You are right. I will teach them a lesson they will never forget. You are right. I will arrest all of them.
Arrest all of them. Put them in one man's cell each.
But Nai, can you follow me to the police station as an elder?
Following you to the station is not bad. But the problem is, what if I go there and the police ask me one or two questions about your family? What will I tell them? No, I'm not from your village. What will I tell them?
You have a point. Don't worry. I'm arresting all of them. I'm coming.
Okay. Mother.
Officer,
okay.
I want you to arrest everybody in our family.
Okay.
From head to toe. From our first son, Michael, to the last one, Chukwunoso, including Jovita. Because they are evil. They killed our father. And they don't want me to set my eyes on our late father's corpse. Can you imagine?
You mean they killed your father?
Of course, they did. If not, why are they hiding our father's corpse from me? I'm sure they have removed some part of our father's body.
This is serious. It's okay, I'll see what I can do. Police is your friend.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah, just hold on, give me some few minutes. Let me go in. I'll get something for the arrest. I'll be back.
No problem. I can mobilize you if you wish.
You don't have a problem. Okay.